Guys, KB has just been disqualified from the Big Brother Mzansi season 5 Umlilo house. Like, I was shocked. Guys, I was shocked. I wasn't expecting this. At least since she had apologized, I just uploaded a video talking about the way how she apologized to the guys. I never knew something was really on its way. Guys, this is the height of it all. But do you know what I have to tell you guys? I know that Nate and BK Sweet somehow, I wouldn't say they contributed, but let me tell you guys the truth. Do you know the main people that disqualified KB are her fans? Yes, because when you are pointing a finger at someone, don't forget that four fingers are pointing at you. If you're a KB fan, you're listening to me. Sometimes don't be quick to make decision. Sometimes you guys should not do things rashly. Honestly, if this whole KB situation, this whole disqualify Bonnie, disqualify Ashley got a strike, Bonnie got a strike. These two housemates were meant to suffer. If you guys hadn't tagged those people and made these other housemates go through that, honestly, probably she would have gotten a strike. She would have gotten a strike. But then you guys know what kind of harassment this is. And it happened with Yolanda. You guys remember, and Biggie said alcohol is not an excuse. It happened with Yolanda. So for this case, if it was inexcusable, is really inexcusable. But the fans, you guys did a lot. You guys did a lot. You tagged this, you tagged that. When I saw Lotus Star statement, I knew that something is really going to happen. Is either she will get a strike. So I was just waiting for Biggie to summon them. Now, guys, they are preparing for the wager, so they've been working at it. And Biggie had summoned them and asked them to gather at the lounge. He talked about the whole thing that has been happening, the GBV and all of that, and even talked about how a mental health personnel or professional had been invited to the house to help them, to educate them. But after that some of them didn't stop. He called Kelby, asked KB to stand up. She did. And he told KB, some of your housemates have said one, two, three, four, five, six, and this is KB. You are hereby like guys, it was a shock. It was a shock to KB. Honestly, I felt bad for her. I felt bad for her because, in fact, I felt bad for her, but I think for the fans, it serves the fans good. But I felt pity for the little girl who came into the house to at least compete with others for that prize. At least this girl would have gone far in the game because she has people supporting her. But no, toxic fans, honestly, stanship make people do what I don't really know. But don't forget that what goes around does what comes around. Now, after that, Vicky had asked her to come into the diary room. They didn't really show us what was said to her in the diary room, or probably when I left to cook, that was when they showed it. But I know the housemates were all there waiting until Biggie said, as you were, you guys. So they went back to whatever it is they were doing. Then I don't know what Nate was telling them. They shouldn't talk about it. They shouldn't la. Say, Nate, please. If a BK was crying, guys. Guys, BK felt very bad. BK felt very bad. He was literally crying, like, so that means I am really the reason for this. But she had apologized. Well, you guys know how it is. You guys remember Yolanda's own. Yolanda was drunk and she was disqualified. So, but this case, you guys were saying Bunny B, and these people didn't do anything. They didn't touch anyone, but their own was more like a gossip, mocking somebody behind the person. But now, look at the one that fell on the victim. Guys, is a lot. Honestly, I'm feeling very sad for KB, and at the same time, I think it serves the fans right. Ashley and Sweet Guluva were just confused. They didn't even know what to do. They were just looking at themselves like, is this happening? What's going on? The same thing, this girl went through a lot because of this whole KB situation. In fact, Ashley just gave Guluva a peck on the cheek. Like, guys, it's a lot. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say on this because I have to rush to the TL now because it was so devastating for me. If you needed to see KB's reaction. Yeah, you guys needed to see KB's reaction. All the housemates, Swiss was just lost in thought. BK was literally crying. BK was crying. I really feel pity for her because you don't know what these people go through just to be on the show. But the so-called stanship and fans will not allow them to watch the show in peace. They do some things in the house, they make up, but fans will be out there tagging this, that they will be the ones to watch, they will be the ones to see, they will be the ones to. In fact, people were saying Mshoni should be disqualified too for doing that to Sweet Gulliver. Because if not that she was some people just held her. That was the same thing she would have done last Saturday party. Now let's go to people's reaction. Anyway, before I go into that, Big Brother had announced that voting will be closing today because KB was involved or is part of the whole eviction stuff. So the voting is going to be closed today. So they are closing the voting today to avoid any sort of. I just wish I can see what they wrote. Okay, let me read their first one. They said, following investigations from Big Brother, following investigations from Big Brother, housemate KB will immediately be evicted from the Big Brother Mzansi house. KB's behavior has caused serious offense to fellow housemates, and due to this misconduct, she has been disqualified. Mzansi Magic does not condone any acts that threaten the safety and well-being of the housemates. Oh my goodness, I don't even want to go to the reactions there. I don't want to go to people's reactions other than posts. In fact, let me just go there. Some people say, thank you, Big Brother, no one is special and we want this show to be safe. Another one say, Biggie, this is not fair for disqualifying KB. Biggie, this is unfair no matter what. Biggie is so sad, my fan KB is disqualified. Biggie, this is really, really unfair. This is still the same person. Someone said, Masterpiece said, if you don't see what KB did to poor BK and Nate, you are also the problem as a fan. Somebody said, this is the worst Bbmzansi ever. Fans turned this show to some. Exactly. It's impossible to enjoy this show. I'm blaming fans. Women think they can get away with misconduct. Big Brother showing them that it's not possible. Aluta. Too harsh. Oh well, all the best to her. Someone says she's saying she's a victim of Mara Yo Okara. Thank you, Biggie. You said the bar that not only female victims matter, but male ones too. We hope this will give more male victims the courage and confidence to speak out, and hopefully justice will be served the same way you did for BK and others. But BK is really feeling really very bad. Good riders. This girl has been so disrespectful and treat the others like, oh my goodness, like people really had a lot to say, honestly. Someone said that Bunny B would be rejoicing wherever she is. Someone said, hope she gets the help she needs. This is going to be hard on her and family. This was harsh but needed to be done. People do research before you audition. If possible, don't even say anything, any sensitive thing on the show. Don't come and say sensitive things on the show because at the end of the day, you might think you will be getting pity, but you are spoiling the game for yourself, guys. Okay, now Big Brother has said another thing that the brought here. They said due to KB's disqualification, voting for this week will be closed immediately because she was in the voting round for eviction. So this is to ensure fairness and adhere to voting procedures for all remaining housemates. So if you have not voted for your fave, ideally voting was supposed to end tomorrow, right? Or Friday. So if you have not voted for your fave, just know. Someone says so there are still eviction. Manje, what should we do? You guys ain't fair. You have favorites. Well, someone said, good one, Biggie, for not taking it slightly because BK is a guy. Let's make the show a safe place for the housemates. I guess others are really going to learn. How does disqualification affect voting? Are you guys new to these things? Lilo, indeed. Um Well, I don't really know. I don't really know what else to say. Let's look at people's reaction. How about you give us 2 new housemates to shake things up like the disruptors last season? I think this one is an eye-opener to people. Now people get to mind their business and do what they know or what they believe is right. And the Big Brother's house. Guys, still on the whole KB situation. Some of our fans are really feeling it is very unfair. okay, while others are celebrating just the way some people celebrated Bunny B and some people were actually crying. Okay, and someone said, I'm so disappointed in KB. What she did was really wrong, and she deserved the disqualification. You literally went to a traumatic experience, but you still had the gall to inappropriately people, guys. And now let's look at the reactions. From there, Ashley said it's the hot people, and they dragged her. She deserves it. You have a video, sis. Oh, people that didn't watch it. Oh my goodness. Like I really shedded tears. In as much as I know that what she did was wrong, it was like the same way I felt the day Yolanda was disqualified, the day Lerato was evicted herself, the day Liema took the 250,000 rands and left. It was still the same way I felt. Like, guys, this girl was, oh God, she was taken unawares. She never saw it coming. Someone said, the way I finished my votes on her, I'm also disappointed. KB has no self-control. I'm so sad for her. Oh my God, this is so sad. Please, someone should really check on her. They should really, honestly, they should still keep her in a place. Her family members should come stay with her because, wow, I really feeling it though. Maybe this is a call for help on her side. Let's not judge harshly. Just saying, honestly, she really needs all the help she can get at this point, please. I'm so disappointed also. I did not expect this from her, of all people. Oh my goodness. Now you see, what do you expect Ashley to do in this situation? Now this is sad, man. I like Hebe from her intro video. Week 1 was riding for her down Brad and 5 others. Oh my goodness. Someone said, I wasn't even watching because I went back to voting. KB's take heart. Honestly. Someone said accountability is key to self-progression, and KB has that virtue. Yeah, because I think she apologized to the guys. Another person, Life of a Girl, still said, this is not fair, guys. This is not fair. Let's cancel Bbmzansi. This is a show straight. Bonnie B and Ashley only got 1 strike each. Whatever. Those ones didn't really do much. The ideas was more like a gossip. Okay. I don't understand. Okay. I don't understand because, guys, those ones just were more like, gossiping. So I don't know what you are saying. They should be disqualified for what. So you mean if she didn't talk about it, KB was not going to be disqualified? Yeah, because it was from the conversation. They saw it. But I understand what this person is trying to say. Are you trying to tell us that if KB hadn't said it, or if Nate hadn't discussed it, so does it mean the camera is not seeing what's happening in the house? Exactly. Of course, the camera needs to be on everyone 24/7. So we are people waiting for Nate to talk about it, or BK. I don't even see people. Well, I feel you guys. You remember they have a mic on. They are not allowed to whisper, and I don't think Nate will wait for probably outside the house for her to talk to her. Even if she was going to talk to her, is in the house. But it would have been better if they had called her privately and talked to her than spreading it. And guys, trust viewers. And you guys know KB's fans has been on Bunny B's and Ashley fans' neck. So they decided like it's a payback time. We aren't going to let this one slide. We aren't going to be quiet with this one. So someone said, hey, I'm seeing that KB has been disqualified. What did she do? I can't seem to find a post that clarifies that. Oh, sorry, you didn't watch the show. I'm so sorry about that. She acts innocent while bring you behind your back. She pretends to be KB's friend. Oh, they're talking about Nate now. Well, if Nate hadn't talked about it, I believe the camera crew, whatever, should have seen it. The problem is that you people just don't understand what can do to a person. KB just needs help, not you guys being insensitive and say such about her. KB is a classic example of hot people. I hope she gets the help that she needs. This is really painful. KB was wrong, but I kind of don't like Nate anymore because she did the same thing to Sweet. She was on top of him. Okay, guys, I don't really want to know what to say, in as much as I know that just like Yolanda did. But Yolanda didn't really take the whole time. And if so, does it mean if Nate and BK hadn't talked about it, these people wouldn't have done anything? Ashley once said KB told her that she was the first one in the house because Her dress was representing only She was the only one with a night outfit. Biggie disqualified her first because her outfit was representing. Why would you blame only Nate? Because about three people felt okay. KB messed up. That's it. Let her reflect on herself. She ain't a bad person. Yeah, she was so unfortunate and she stopped shifting blame. Yeah, guys, we could go on and on and on and on. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't really know, but I really feel pity for BK who is kind of crying and all of that. And you guys, had it been that KB is kind of like not um being not rude, not had it been she's someone like, let's say, I don't know, cool-headed kind of. Probably people have said, "Oh, it's just a play," but the whole situation is complicated, and you can't blame the production for any decision they take. And I blame her fans also for all of this. So you guys, that's just for that. I really feel pity for her. I just wish her well, and the show continues. In fact, the housemates, after Biggie told them they went back, and Suku was in the kitchen dishing out food with their pap with Imshini. Sifesi Care has started with the dance. Life continues. Some are even going to be happy. After all, if it's two people that is going to be evicted on Sunday, at least one is out. And like, guys, is a lot. All right, guys, share your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.